Hey guys, it's your girl Shalae and I'm back today with a pandemic EBT video. In today's video, we're going to discuss more states have been approved for pandemic EBT and I have the payout dates. We're also going to talk about the emergency allotment for February and the 15% increase, as well as if you're having power outages, guys. So right now we know around the country, there's a lot of power outages going on. And what does this mean for you as SNAP recipients, as well as some grocery vouchers and more. So if you want to know what is going on in the lovely world of EBT, you already know what to do. Stay tuned. Your girl's got you covered. Now, if this is your first time tuning into my channel, hi, hello, hey, friends. My name is Shalae, and here on this channel, we talk about shopping, saving, and everything in between. I would love to have you a part of my internet family. Super easy. Click the big old red subscribe button down below and you're in, just like that. And while you're at it, go ahead and give me a like, because you love me bringing this content to you each and every single day, and I enjoy doing it. Now guys, don't forget that as a EBT recipient, you can get the Amazon Prime for $5.99. So make sure you grab it, as well as you can grab the lipstick that I'm wearing. I have only a few left, very few. So if you want to go ahead and pick some up and have your lips, your lipstick popping or whatever, you can go ahead and grab it. So let's go ahead and talk about it, because we have more states, and I told you every time it updates, I'm gonna be here. So as of right now on the list, we have Alaska, Illinois, Indiana, Delaware. Welcome to the party, Delaware. Massachusetts, Michigan, New Mexico, North Carolina, Ohio, Puerto Rico, Rhode Island, South Carolina, Tennessee, Vermont, West Virginia, and Wisconsin. Now, I know some people were asking me, what is the date, girl? When are we getting it? I think in Ohio, they said they've already received their pandemic EBT. I know in New York, they were stating that possibly March. They wouldn't know anything until March, as well as Tennessee was stating March. But in North Carolina, the pandemic EBT benefits will be provided through the current EBT system. And they said that if you already have been or received pandemic EBT before, it will be put on your existing card in North Carolina. Now, some states are receiving new cards. They're not going to do it. So if you have your old card in North Carolina, you may want to go ahead and check it on there. Now, eligible families who do not receive food stamps or have a pandemic EBT card, one will be mailed to you. So starting this month, it will be on there for the months of August through December in North Carolina for those that are eligible. If you don't have the pandemic EBT card, you got to wait till you get it. And they said starting tomorrow, they're going to start loading the cards in North Carolina. Now, with that being said, they said all the money will not be put on there at once. Let me repeat this. Listen, Linda. Listen, Linda. The money is going to be put on there, spread out over several days to avoid overwhelming the stores that accept EBT as well. So they're saying, hey, you're going to get a little portion on Friday, maybe some on Saturday, Sunday. So if it's not the right amount, it's okay on there. They're going to do it. But if you have your existing card, check that first. All right. Moving along, for the emergency allotment, it's Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, Colorado, Connecticut, Delaware, DC, Florida, Georgia, Guam, Hawaii, Idaho, Illinois, Iowa, Indiana, Kansas, Kentucky, Louisiana, Maine, Maryland, Michigan, Mississippi, Missouri, Montana, Nebraska, New Hampshire, New Mexico, New York, North Carolina, North Dakota, Ohio, Oklahoma, Rhode Island, South Carolina, South Dakota, Tennessee, Texas, Utah, Vermont, Virginia, Washington, West Virginia, Wisconsin, and Wyoming. Now, a lot of people were stating that, hey, they have not received their 15% yet. Some states were saying for the additional 15%, this is supposed to go from now into June, which, don't forget, Congress is trying to extend it from June to September. But some states were stating that they are not putting it on there altogether. So you'll get your regular allotment on whatever day that you get it, and then a few days later, or even a week, or at the end of the month, you will get the additional 15% until they can get all the systems coordinated. You got to coordinate, right? We know these systems are old. That's what they have going on. So if you have yet to receive your 15%, give it a minute. If you just impatient, call your caseworker, call down to your DHS and see what's going on. But they said they're trying to get everything done. All right, moving along. As of right now, if you have lost food due to the power outages, so So as of right now, we know tens of thousands of Oregonians are still without power following a series of ice and snowstorms over the weekend, as well as my people in Texas. So shout out to people in Texas. I am keeping you in my prayers. They have not updated the site just yet for your SNAP recipients. I'm sure they're probably going to do the exact same thing in Texas. But the prolonged outages mean that people are being forced to discard spoiled food. Now, according to a report, it says that the food could only last like 3 days on there. The U.S. Department of Agriculture says some perishable items such as meat and dairy products will start going bad after just 4 hours in a fridge without power. So the Oregon Department of Human Services says if discarded food was purchased using food stamps, recipients can apply for replacement benefits. So the request has to come within 10 days of the food loss. So if you're in Oregon right now, you got 10 days to apply. The agency extended a similar offer when they lost food as a result of the wildfires as well. Now, also in Oregon, they have House Bill 2835 that will help college students, the Food Housing Assistance Program. So what they want to do is create a position in Oregon that is going to be called the Benefits Navigator, which I think I should apply if I stayed in Oregon. But at the community college, the position will be a full-time position where a staff member can connect the students to the benefits such as SNAP or food stamps or even housing assistance. So the proposed legislation in the months of discussion with students and others is that the campus communities need to address the needs among college students. So, they're saying like a lot of college students don't have food to eat as of right now. So according to the Partners of the Hunger Free Oregon, students are worried about their money running out before rent is due. So they're having to skip meals. They're not able to focus in class because of hunger. So what they want to do is hire a position on there. So if you're looking for a job and you know about SNAP and benefits, you may want to even apply for this. But also remember, not only is Oregon doing where college students can get EBT, Ohio, New York, Pennsylvania as well have started implementing programs. And I think Louisiana was too as well. But you want to check in that. Now, as of right now, a proposed law would give undocumented Californians access to state food assistance as well. So as immigrant communities continue to be left out of any of the stimulus packages, as of right now, they're introducing what is called Senate Bill 464. And I highly encourage you guys to start looking at what's going on in your news, because there's a lot of bills being passed because of everything that's going on with the pandemic, and they're trying to ensure so you may qualify for things that you just didn't know, right? But Senate Bill 464, if passed, would commence in January 2023 and will qualify immigrants that meet all the CalFresh criteria to get food stamps in California. So undocumented Californians, recipients of the Deferred Action of Childhood Arrivals Program and the Temporary Protected Status, and certain visa holders that do not qualify right now will be able to receive help as well on there. So I like it. Now, if you are in Virginia, as of right now, Virginia is doing what is called a Stanford Cares program. So the county wants to spend about $7,500 on locally owned restaurants, and they're going to purchase these gift cards and give them to families in need. So if you are an EBT or a food stamp recipient, the way that the program will work is they're going to partner with these restaurants, and then they're going to give SNAP recipient families $150 vouchers on there. So you would be able to get that $150 voucher. You can go buy at any of the restaurants that participate in this program, and then that way the restaurant benefits, and then you have food for your family as well. So they want this program to start at the end of March going into April. Right now, the restaurants have until March 8th to go ahead and register their restaurant on there as well. And then once they get a list of them as a SNAP recipient, you may be getting that money on there as well. Now, that's pretty much it. I'm trying to think. There was something else that was going on in the news. Oh, well, we've already discussed the $300 for the children that they're trying to get to start in July. There's no new movement on there. The moment I get something, I'll let you know about that. And ordering online. So right now, if you are in West Virginia and North Carolina, both, and you're on SNAP benefits, you can now purchase and order online at Food Lion. So the West Virginia Department of Health and Human Services announced that as the pandemic continues, they are pleased to get more providers that can help the EBT card holders on there. So if you want to purchase from Food Lion, you are able to do it. And in Vermont. One more. Okay, this is it, guys. Look, it was just so much. All right, so and in Vermont, as of right now, as part of the WIC program, they are going to have where you can easier way to grocery shop. According to the Vermont Department of Health, Hannaford to go now accepts WIC. So with WIC means you can go and pick up your groceries curbside at Hannaford. We don't have that here, don't know about it. But hey, if you are in Vermont, grab it. So that's all we got. Let me know down in the comments below. The pandemic EBT as far as states, they're coming slowly but surely. They are coming on there. And like I said, every time I see one and I get some information, I'm looking it up. I'm coming here daily. Make sure you read the comments down below because a lot of people ask or answer questions in the comments. You can always submit to Ask Shalae. And as always, definitely get my ebook, get my planner, get you some Amazon, get you some lipstick. Do what you gotta do, all right? And please like, comment, subscribe, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye, guys.